There you go. This stream is brought to you by Skillshare. No, just kidding.
Oh my god, that would have been great.
I
That
wish.
would have
I
right.
wish. I wish. I am. I am just on the market board, looking for loot because
Okay.
I need better gear. I need
Okay.
a ring and a bracelet.
Oh. Yeah, I thought I needed shoes. But I did not need shoes. Because I had long since replaced my shoes I had been using for both Reaper and Dragoon at 70.
Ah, yes.
So, yeah, I'd long since
Why
replaced
is
it.
my okay? There you go. I I'm so used to my mouse and keyboard just being shifted so far over that I'm just like at an angle. And now that I have so much desk space, I don't need to do this anymore, and it's throwing me completely off.
Yeah, yeah, that is understandable. It would throw me off too, honestly. Because yeah, no, that's new stuff, new stuff.
New stuff, and
Uh,
I'm still reaching over myself to getting all the drinks, and I'm like, wait, why am I doing this?
yeah,
This doesn't seem right.
yeah, that is understandable. Uh,
Because my drink is usually in front of me, and I'm like, wait, no, that's not right. Not
surprise.
right. Surprise.
Um, did you want
Are
me to meet? Oh, go on.
do we want to do this on Hyperion or Belma? I can always go back.
Um, we let's.
That,
Wait.
because
Okay, hold
I
on.
left myself on Belma from the last time.
Yeah, and I'd put myself back onto Hyperion.
Okay, I'll come to you. It's faster that way.
Yeah. Because I know sometimes it takes my PS5 a ridiculous amount to think for some
Yeah,
reason.
yeah. Well, that's the whole point of why I have an SSD.
Yeah. Like, I wouldn't mind doing it if I was on my PC. Because my PC, my game is on an SSD. Um, but it takes like my PS5 2 minutes just to get there. I'm like, wow, PS5, you're really thinking about this, aren't you?
Thinking.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, it is. uh, but yeah, no.
Oh, that was
I have.
fast.
Oh, fast.
That was fast. I just
Oh, were
blipped
you?
over. I'm blipped over.
Yay! Okay. Which etherite are you? Oh, I know we can
I'm
just.
always I can always just teleport to Trine.
Okay.
I'll meet you in Trine.
Trying. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I had to buy a new weapon too because my weapon was
Yeah.
Patat. This is Blue Spirit Wings, and I was like, I love the Blue Spirit Wings, but they look so great. But no, I'm not using that.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely thought about getting a new weapon, but I figured I would be replacing it pretty soon.
Hmm.
Especially with I think what Malika as well coming up soon.
Yeah, I can't afford to be using low level weapons in Malak as well. That's not a good idea.
Yeah, especially since you're the healer and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Um,
no, that seems like a bad idea.
yeah. So, yeah, no. That's why like by like the level 75-ish area, I'd always as a tank especially try and get
Yeah,
uh
it's an absolute change out your weapon by 60s or the 80s. Definitely by the 80s. You want to change that out. Like, no, 100%.
Yeah, because I know I'm gonna go get my artifact gear and stuff.
Yeah. Because
Um,
I just turned 79.
oh
Congratulations,
really?
congratulations, I'm old.
Yeah, yeah. So I know I'm getting my artifact gear. Um, but I might have enough to get things. Once we get to the point where we can get the whatever it's called, the level 80 stuff.
Yeah.
Because I need to start gathering for those anyways, mostly because Dragoon.
Because
Uh
Dragoon, yeah, because you need votes for Dragoon.
yeah.
And I need to do my need to do my like I mean I'm basically gate kept because I'm leveling Sage. So,
Yeah.
I don't have artifacts at all. So I'm basically like, ah ha ha, what do you what are you doing? Oh, that's right. You get nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, uh I definitely need to like I have I think all of the uh um tomes, I think. At least the poetics that I could get base stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I do know at some point I need to save those.
Yeah,
I just kind of clicked through all of it. It's like, oops, I accidentally chose the wrong one.
you did. Oh no. Is he gonna? Is he just gonna saw Erifin to death?
Yeah, yep, gotta viciously saw everything to death here. Uh, okay, a mid-sized wrench. Uh,
Oh, oops. Hold on. I need to change my. I have my mouse and keyboard, my mouse set to PSO2 settings, which I don't know
oh,
why I have it set to PSO2
yeah,
anymore because I don't use my mouse for for PSO2. I was trying it, and then I decided, no, this is terrible. Why am I
yeah,
trying PSO2 with a mouse and keyboard? This doesn't make any sense, and I can hear the heretic. I can hear the heretics in the audience telling me, but Gloria, you're supposed to use mouse and keyboard with PSO2. It's not good to use controller two. Which I say, pa.
yes. I actually before when we got originally got out the base game,
Hmm.
I was like, I can't seem to figure out how to use mouse and keyboard with this game, so I'm gonna use controller. It's a lot easier. Um, yeah, and then I had to figure out how to deal with
The sub
switching it
palette.
over. Yeah, figured it out. Worked out well. It was a weird combination though
Yeah, like
of
the sub palette is not hard.
yeah.
You just like use the side to side buttons, and when you press the left joystick down downwards to activate it. It seems inelegant, but once you get into a rhythm in battle, you're actually really good.
Yeah, yeah. And since now, like, I do all the PSO2 stuff on my console primarily nowadays,
Mm-hmm.
even though I don't play it often, um, controller is where I ended up going to.
Let's be real. The
But
only reason you need a keyboard and mouse for on console is just to type and to do
yeah,
little finicky mouse things.
yeah. Uh, so I haven't quite gotten another like cheap keyboard and mouse for my console yet.
Oh, that's right. I
I
haven't gotten a mouse yet either. I
yeah
need a mouse.
yeah I need to get um I need to get a cheap one simply just because like I uh definitely need one just for my console, but I'm also kind of
Less spendy right
cheap.
now.
Yeah. Yeah, especially since I have to pay my student loan, I mean not my student loans, but my summer tuition for university.
That's
Um
absolutely fair.
so it's like I am going to save my money for a bit until after I pay that. And it's only like just over 1,200, so I'm not like too terribly worried.
Yeah,
But
that's still a hunk. That's still a hunk of change.
yeah, and I have the money saved up for it, but I'm just like, yeah, no, I need to make sure I pay that off first before I go and buy anything else.
Yeah, that's why
Um,
I didn't decide to pull on C2 Nahida or anything like that. Something crazy.
yeah, yeah. So funnily enough, I had enough Primo Gems saved up for Nahida,
Uh huh.
and it took me 2 10 pulls to get Nahida. I'm just like, oh wow, I wasn't expecting it to be that close, but surprised I have a Nahida now.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. Uh, it definitely worked out in my favor. So
Yes. Yes.
now
Now now you have a radish.
yes, I do. I do. I am excited for Baiju though, because I still have plenty of Primo Gems that I have saved up over time to uh get a bunch of pulls on Baiju.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I am hoping though. I just don't have the worst luck like I always do with pulls. Um,
Maybe pad your luck a little bit and do a couple extra pulls on Nahida's banner
yeah,
just to pad it just a little.
yeah. I think I might do that because I did that for right before Nahida too because
You
I
know,
thought
the old streamer luck gone terrible.
yeah, yeah, pretty much. But yeah, no, I thought Baiju would be, the first batch of banner. Um, but no, Nahida.
Nahida.
Yeah, and I already had Nilu, prior because I had just gotten her. I had extra Primo Gems at the time.
Oh, that's good.
And yeah, so I was like, oh, I'll pull her originally when she came out so that, when I did get, a Denjo to go with her, I
Mm-hmm.
could, use her.
Yeah, and it does
Uh,
help having
yeah,
it all set up.
yeah. So I haven't quite built her yet, mostly because I just finished leveling, my Ayato to 90 and doing like the last ascension thing. So I like have nothing
Oh
left.
no. Yeah, I dumped all my points into Rider Shogun and I'm like, I have nothing left. I'm bone
Hmm.
dry. This girl milked me dry. So
Yeah. And the sad part is I still have to get stuff for Which is kind of sad because the one that there's 3 characters that all have the same freaking like easily farmable stuff.
Is it the handguard?
Yep, the handguard, yeah.
Why is it always the handguard?
I don't even know.
It's always
And
the handguard.
yeah, it's always the handguard, and I'm just like, well, I guess it is. This is what it is now. But yeah,
Is
no.
handguard for ages.
Yeah. So the 3 that I'm trying to work on getting the handguard was Ayato originally,
Mm-hmm.
uh Raiden Shogun, and then the Wanderer.
Oh no. Are you
Yeah.
doing a Thunder? Thunder Wanderer because that's why you're that's how you're doing handguard?
I was
Oh
until I
no.
was like, oh gosh. I ended up with a better option for my team. I
Yeah,
figured
it's called Wanderer. Oh wait, when you say Wanderer, do you mean like the boy or Traveler?
the boy,
Boy, okay.
flying boy.
Blind boy, okay, okay. There are too many too many people, characters named Wanderer now. I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah, but
I don't know. I forget sometimes that nowadays you can actually have characters named the Wanderer and it applies to everybody now. I'm like, life goes on.
yep. Yep. But yeah, no, but then I was like, wait a minute. I just got Alhaitham when I realized I can just use Alhaitham and get better damage output. And surprise, well, at level 60 with combine it with I have it with at the moment Raiden Shogun, Ayato, Zhongli, and Alhaitham. I have no healers because I somehow am able to
Oh, DPS
kill it.
open. Yeah, kill before
Yeah.
he kills you.
Yeah. So when I get Baiju though, I'm gonna try out different like team comps. Cause mostly I still haven't finished uh Spiral Abyss yet.
Yeah,
So
neither
I
have I.
need so I need to build up a second team to try it out and stuff, but I've already discovered I like my current team. Uh, I'm still going to level up Chi-Chi though, um, to 90 so that I can do other team comps because she is one of my main healers at the moment. So
That's fair.
and I was planning on having Baiju be the other one. Because I may have Barbara, but I don't use her, so I have no need for Barbara, even though she's at C6.
Yeah, like that's just how it goes. Like, I mean, you have Barbara's, but who? It's like the question is who actually uses Barbara except for the memes, you know?
Yeah, yeah, and I also have Noelle. Like I use her sometimes when I'm doing the frickin' Geo Square.
Geosquares. I hate Geosquare Mo.
Yeah, I hate Geo Square so much, but I use her or Sayu for that part because I have them built and I have I think a C6 Noelle or C5 Noelle, I don't remember. Um, but yeah, no, like I hate the Geo Square. and I still have to farm the Geosquare for Albedo. Because there are several characters that I have on my list that I want to, that are like potentially whatever the word is, teammates, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I might as well just build up the characters I want so that I have them and then test them out. And
That's
see
fair.
Yeah, no, I do know I have to farm a lot of the Denjo stuff though.
Oh,
And I
do you
haven't,
ever?
yeah, like I kind of started gathering the Dendro stuff, but I've been mostly gathering all of the stuff for my main team at the moment, which now also includes the Dendro, so I actually have to start doing that again. So it's like, oh, I see. But what I do with it though is I have this thing where I'll just take two of the characters that on my team and I'll just alternate between the boss fights. And I'll just be like, okay, let's do that for the day, get some of the stuff that I need to get, the stuff. And then I'll just keep farming that for a little bit until I have everything.
That's a pretty good way not to get burned out of Genshin, at least. Then
Yeah,
you just alternate farm days.
yeah. Pretty much that's what I end up doing is I'll just alternate farm days and call it a day. Uh,
Considering I've been in PSO2, I've been alternating characters that I've been farming on. Like on days when I'm like, I don't want to be on my main. I want to be on Aina, or I want to be on Xion, or I want to be on Zira, and it's like now that I've already cleared chapter 5 on my main character, I can actually what's it called? I can do dailies in any area of of Halpha.
yeah,
So, and it was, instead of being in like, hey, go to Stia and continue dailies in Stia, or continue dailies in the highest level area you've got.
yeah,
It's just like, come and do dailies in this zone, and it doesn't matter what level you are. You can just finish the dailies at that area, and it's a really nice quality of life change. I just wish it wasn't locked away in behind the fact that you have to finish the chapter 1 to do it. You know?
yeah. I'm at that point where I haven't finished chapter 1 because I've started it, but I haven't like finished it or anything yet.
Yeah.
Um. Oh yeah, I am doing some of the Aether Current quests.
Yeah, I just finished my for current quest.
Did you? There's two of them available now. Did you get both of them or?
I just got the first one. Where is the second one? I'm taking a look here.
Since I gathered all of the all of them before I left town. I have them all set up. There should be one near the convenient distraction, and then there's one that's over by a set of ruins.
Set of ruins. Oh, you mean
Yeah, it's nearby.
you mean the one underneath the bridge?
That one I think is the other one.
Let me take a look. Let me take a look at the map. Just bring this map up here. Make it big.
So there is one that's near.
Oh wait, I think I already grabbed it. Hold on. I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I'm being attacked.
Okay, so one is the Charmless Man.
Yeah.
And then the other one is Scavengers Assemble.
Okay. see here.
Um,
Um, see, look here. Amarang. I think I've done them all.
oh, okay. I haven't, so I'm taking a quick detour to do both of them.
I think I did them all, but like all I have is the truth hurts. I have, unless I have not unlocked them. I don't see them here in my big pile of question mark of marks. Well, let me take a look. Take a look around and see if I've done any. Okay, Lakeland. Question mark. Apostrophe mark. Apostrophe mark. Apostrophe mark. Apostrophe mark. Apostrophe mark. Yeah, I think I've actually done all the all the side quests. Let me just take. Let me just see. Aether currents. Amarang. I'm apparently missing three of them right now.
Okay.
So that's probably in the mines somewhere.
Yeah. Let me, once I'm done fighting, see how many I have left for Amarang.
Yeah, because it's not showing up here, which
Yeah,
means it's
so
probably something I haven't gotten yet.
yeah, I have 4, but 2 of them I'm working on right now.
Yeah, I'll advance the story a little bit more and see if I can bully Magnus out of its depression, Lil, which is a
Yeah.
bad thing, but
Yeah.
poor guy.
Poor guy, yeah. Like Magnus though.
I do like Magnus too.
I also like Runar too. So it's like, I mean, yeah.
All the Hrothgar are really, really nice and soft people.
Yeah. That's why I kind of want to make a Hrothgar.
It's funny because it's just like it's wild because it's like everybody's like in this game we're like Hrothgar be strong be savage, and then it's like you see the Hrothgar in game, they're like, oh, but my sons and daughters, I'm providing for them while I work here for the war. I'm like, or I lost them ages ago, and sad story. I'm like, I can't deal with this.
Yeah, no, right. I was definitely not expecting for them to be so soft.
They're
But surprised.
they're soft and fluffy, and I love them.
Yeah, same.
Okay, yeah, this opened up another quest.
Yay! Okay, that's good. That is good.
Charmless man, yeah, here we go.
Okay, so I have, I think, 1 more. 2 more, maybe?
Yeah, and
so yeah, I have 2 left to be able to fly an Amarite. Plus an Aether Current. Which I believe the last Aether Current is in that one area we go to near the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's telling me 779 yalms southeast.
Always is. It's always in the last place you look.
Yeah. So, I'm pretty sure it is in that last place to look, so I'm not gonna bother just yet.
Whoop. Can I go up? No, I can't go down. There are some days when I wonder if we're going a little too fast for viewers, but But then again, we did leave a note at the beginning of the story that beginning of our gameplay is like this is basically Shadowbringers abridged.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because we have gone through the story before. So
Full disclaimer: we have I have finished Endwalker. I'm current to Endwalker. Finn has not, so we're trying to get Finn to Endwalker.
yeah. Um so anything after I think the Shadowbringers main quest is
Open season.
yeah. Because I will be slowing down at that point to actually pay attention to story.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want. Okay. I did not want to fight this gnome, but I pulled one. But yeah, no. I just after that I'm gonna be slowing down a lot.
Yes.
So, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I am excited because I've been wanting to actually like sit and watch and actually catch up. So it'll be interesting.
We've got
It'll be
a lot of story to go through, so it's going to be very, very interesting.
yeah. All I know is at some point we get to fight Big Boob Lady.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't. Oh, okay. I went the wrong way, as usual in mines. I always get lost in mines somehow. Like I don't know how. I can see it in the map where I'm going. Yeah, no,
It's a mine. Why wouldn't you get lost?
yeah. Yeah. I would be very impressed if I never got lost to begin with.
I mean, mines are the quintessential shortcut for hey, get lost in this dungeon for like 30 hours.
Yep. Yep. Pretty much. Pretty much. That is definitely a thing I have quite a few times. Quite a few times. Especially if I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. I'm just like, where am I? I don't know. Let's go around. Or if it's like a new character and stuff like that, and I haven't unlocked the map. And I'm like, I don't remember where I'm going, guys. I'm sorry. I swear I have ran this dungeon a million times. I just don't remember any of it at all.
The worst part is that when you're experienced and then you basically get lost in OG Totorak.
Yes, yes, yes. I have to have a map open even as Finn when I go into Totorak because I get so freaking lost in that place.
It's a good thing they stripped it down because it's like the one
Yeah.
long road road
Yeah.
now, and even then I get turned around in Totorak. It just
Yeah.
looks all so samey.
Yeah, it does. Like I like the aesthetic. I like the feel of it. Oh man, I get so lost in that area because they all look the same. They all look the same to me, and I'm like, oh, that's unfortunate.
They did not delete curves hard enough.
Nope, they did not. They did not. Especially when I am tanking and I'm like, yeah, it'll be fine. I don't need the map. Little did I know I did need the map because I couldn't figure out where I'm at because I got turned around while tinking.
Mm-hmm. There is one dungeon I am not looking forward to healing though because I hate the dungeon so much. And
Oh.
it's a big spoiler, but spoiler. So I'm just gonna mention it in passing. But this dungeon is like the final dungeon of the 6.0 MSQ,
Oh really?
and
Oh
it's got
gosh.
this boss that has it's the one it's the one it's the one mechanic that elicits the "oh my favorite" expression from me, and it's none other than the Doom mechanic.
Oh no, oh no, oh gosh. Doom mechanic.
Yeah,
uh,
here's
uh,
here's the thing. My okay, so my recast for Asuna is 2.46 seconds. The Doom mechanic takes roughly Doom mechanic takes roughly 6 seconds to proc. You have a tight 6 seconds to cleanse off that Doom mechanic, otherwise you die.
oh really?
Yes.
Oh god, that's so, oh no. Oh
And
no.
here's the worst thing about it: the Doom mechanic can go on everybody if you don't dodge.
Oh gosh. No thank you.
Yeah,
No thank you.
this is my one spoiler to you as as your friend, and for as a heads up, do not get hit in that first boss dungeon.
Okay. I will do my best to remember.
I'll remind you. I'll remind you on stream.
Okay.
Do not eat shit on that first dungeon.
Will do.
First dungeon boss. I love you too much to not have to heal you through that mechanic. Please, thank you.
I will do my best. Because that time I will zoom out a lot.
Yeah,
Hope for the best.
it's got a bunch of shitty mechanics, and I hate it.
Yeah.
A lot
So,
of early groups disbanded over that one boss because it was just shite.
yeah. I am not looking forward to that because I hated the Doom mechanic when I encountered it during Sunken Temple of Karn.
Uh huh. Well, at least
And I,
with that Doom mechanic, it's easy.
yeah. Uh, but yeah, no. I was not expecting that because I healed that one when I was learning how to heal.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, no, I hated it. Like,
yeah. That's what we call Doom mechanic for babies.
yeah, yeah, pretty much. Like, but I've gotten used to it at this point. So it's like at this point, it doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, that dungeon that you were talking about, yeah, no, thank you.
yeah. It's awful because it's like an instant KO, and then you have to revive and walk back, and it's awful.
Yeah,
It's like there's a reason why I don't do okay, there's expert, and then there's there's 50,
the
60,
normal.
70, 80,
Oh yeah,
80, 90, 90. I there's a reason why I don't do that roulette, and it's that reason alone.
yeah, yeah. No, I don't blame you. Don't
because
blame me.
there's a zero sum chance I'm gonna roulette it into that one. I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry guys, I have massive PTSD over this dungeon, and I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm the healer, I'm just gonna
Yep.
leave. I'm
Yep.
sorry. I'm sorry, I'm a shit person, but
Yeah, it's just that's gonna be weird. It's I am I don't even know why I'm helping this person, but I'm already here.
help the dwarf.
Okay. Yes. There's another. Alright, so it looks like I'm missing one in this area, but I'll find it.
They make you kill a lot of enemies for this quest. Even though they're
Yeah.
tiny, they're
Yeah.
just a lot of enemies. It's like one of those. I feel like this is the most padded area of Shadowbringers, and it shows.
Yeah. Yeah, like it's just there's just so much going on here. And I'm just like, why is there so much going on here? Like I love Magnus, but man, we're in this mine for ages.
Yeah, and then you have all the cutscenes, and it's like I love you, man, but you're this is absolutely bonkers on
Yeah.
how much you're doing, because at this point you're also if you're playing this normally, not like us saying that we're doing this not right. We would be doing you would be doing like crafting, and you would be doing you would be preparing for your main class quests and stuff, and it's like by this time you'd also be clearing out the mains the side quests and stuff. It's like there's a lot of crap we have to do around this level before you
Yeah.
keep on going.
Yep. And here we are not doing any of it. Because yeah, it's interesting to say the least, though.
Yeah.
Like I don't mind doing all of this stuff. So but it's still a lot. It reminds me of back in the day when the A Realm Reborn
Mm-hmm.
was a lot more um than it is now.
Yeah, it kind
Uh
of does. It kind of feels like a Realm Reborn.
yeah.
Like
But
there's a lot of good stuff here, obviously.
yeah.
It just feels very chunked together because we're playing through this on a sprint,
Yeah.
and that I think that just really changes our perspective of how we're approaching this, because we're less like, oh, but we need to chunk through this stuff, and then we need to do these side quests and stuff, and we need to do all of this to progress. And it's like it really brings into the point of, should you speed run Final Fantasy XIV? Answer: no.
No. Definitely
No, you
not.
definitely not should not speed run 14, but we're doing it anyhow, and
Yeah.
this is just because we are veterans at the game. We
Yep.
know what's going on, and we
Yeah.
don't recommend this for anybody to do
No.
who are brand new at the game. Do not do
Yeah.
this at home, kids.
No, don't do it at home. Don't do it at home. Do it only if and only if you've got an elf that you want to get to.
Yeah, and
But
even then, if it were anybody else but Finn, who hasn't seen the stuff from 5.0 onwards, I would just said we should just skip to the next expansion. But no, we have to actually do the rest of the stuff because I don't want to deprive Finn of an actual storyline that she's invested in.
Yeah, yeah, like I am definitely invested in the storyline. I have been like, don't get me wrong, I did not like Realm Reborn at first, but I'm now like really super invested in the story
Hmm.
because, well, I've gone through what Heaven's Word, Stormblood, and now Shadowbringers, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to know more. What does my murder buddy do after this?
Hmm.
Uh, because yeah, no, I need to know what my murder buddy does. But yeah, no, I like the story. I definitely like the story a lot. It's definitely gotten me away from some of the other games I used to play. Namely Star Wars, The Old Republic. Mostly because the friends. I don't know how I managed to, like, when I first started playing MMOs and some games, I somehow ended up with all of the toxic people
Ah,
until
yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah. So the only reason why I go back to play Star Wars: The Old Republic is because I have some other friends who are not the toxic variety. Um, and we would just often be like, okay, let's see what's happened since we've last played it, and we just be like, okay, let's go fight some bosses or whatever, do some of the whatever it's called.
Yeah,
Um,
and you can always tell when you have have a good friend in the MMO.
yeah, and like I know these guys in person,
Yeah.
because I met them in person. That's how I met them, was college, the first time around, because we were all in marching band together, and so we would just hang out, do that kind of stuff, play video games. So I don't want to hang out with the toxic friend that introduced me to Star Wars: The Old Republic and League of Legends. I don't hang out with them anymore.
Fair.
But yeah, no, I have a lot more friends in this game that I like hanging out with. So uh, I'm still trying to get my two friends to come join us, but they haven't decided yet. They have not decided yet.
I don't blame them. Like, I mean, an MMO is a lot of commitment, and
Yeah,
generally speaking, just having to play a Final Fantasy is a huge time upward climb.
yeah, yeah. It is. It is. But it is worth it. I feel like
Yes.
it is definitely worth all of it. Uh, so I have to go back into the mines once more for the last Ether Current quest.
Yeah, same here. I'm gonna go and do that before we set out on the Talus.
Yeah, I want to get it done and out of the way so that when we get that last Ether Current, we can just
Fly
fly.
out here.
Yeah, I think that last Ether Current is actually still in the last area, but at least we'd be able to have an easier time unlocking the map.
It should be right on the Minfilia Dais
Yeah,
if they haven't moved it.
yes,
That's the real thing. And if anything, it should be in this in the same area. So hopefully, with any luck.
yeah. With any luck, they moved it. Yeah, it's uh, telling me 811 miles southeast from where I'm at. or where we're at, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Just
so
get away from this. There you go. Whoa!
yes, all the moles.
Oh, it's wrong button.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
Now more than ever, I just feel like I need a new chair so I can actually take advantage of this desk. This chair
Yeah.
has to be like 2 inches taller because it's like a bucket chair right now, and
Oh,
it
yeah.
feels very low.
Yeah. That is understandable.
But I know now where to buy my chair, and I
Yeah.
can go and do that on Sunday. Sunday because I looked at the price of the chairs where I bought my desk, and I'm like, oh, this is really cheap, and they're really
Yeah.
sturdy. And I'm
Yeah.
like, and I got this desk. I went to Staples, and the guy was so nice. He was so candid. He was like, "I'm gonna tell you straight up. Don't buy from us unless it's their sale in the fall.
Yeah.
Go to liquidation or Jisk." And I went straight to Jisk, Jisk as he said I should go to, and Jisk had a really huge computer desk for like a quarter the price.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
But yes,
So
go there.
the desk is like, I want to say the size of a massive computer screen.
Oh,
Like
really?
like about 48 inches by 30 or so.
Ooh, that's not that bad.
It's very big, and I
Yeah.
can fit both my screens, two keyboards. Yes, I have two keyboards for one for the PlayStation. I
Yeah.
did have all my consoles on here at one point, but then I
Ooh.
decided I'll move the consoles over to the shelving next to me, so that it freed up a
Yeah.
lot of space. I have the iPhone in front of me, so that it does the tracking and all that. I have my the only thing is that I'm I'm looking at my arm, which is bent like at a 30-degree angle,
Yeah.
because and I need to be maybe 3 inches taller,
Oh.
taller on my armrest, or at least 3 inches level,
Yeah.
level. Otherwise, I'm not going. I'll be. Actually, you know what? There we go. That's better. I'll just move my arm further into the desk. But
Ooh.
I need to be 3 inches taller. But the best thing about this is that my desk has enough it has enough desk space for my it has enough room space for my drawing tablet.
Ooh, that is good. That is good.
That was the worst part of it because my drawing tablet had never had enough. I never had enough room for a drawing tablet at all,
Yeah.
and having no drawing space for a drawing tablet was the worst part of it all, because I was like, but I don't have any drawing tablet room. It was the worst. I had to cramp my hand. Uh, I had to cramp my hand uh, in into to put it in. So,
Yeah.
oh, they buffed Bancred.
Yeah. Yeah. They buffed Thancred.
He has SmackDown now.
Yeah, I know, right? Right? I'm just like, oh man. This is
I
super
guess
nice.
they complain. People complained that he was too. He was. This was too hard. I guess.
Yeah. I know this one took me a bit. It took me, I think half an hour. Like, I got it done, don't get me wrong, but man, this is a long fight, though.
Yeah. At least I'm better at dodging now, and
Yeah.
I feel like my reflexes from Slayer has transcended this game. Honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, always be casting.
Yep. I always hated the second part of the Ranjit fight in this particular instance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because of I just didn't like having to like I like the mechanic, but I just felt so bad for Thancred, and I just did not want to do it because poor Thancred was having to do what he needed to do, and I felt so bad.
I know, right? He's like literally. Ranjit is a strong opponent. He's a beast of an enemy.
Yeah.
And Thancred could really use a ranged attack.
Yep. Thancred really could use a ranged attack. Because yeah, no, poor guy. I like, okay, so I used to hate Thancred. Mostly because of the whole Praetorum thing.
Yeah.
So I was like, man. Oh, shoot. The downside to controller is I can't. Oh, there we go. Downside to controller is trying to figure out how to to use my hotbars. Dang it! Why does Ranjit have to move? Also, I wish this was a shorter cast on Ranjit for the thing, but I forgot. I was beginning to wonder why I could not do what I needed to do. And I was like, oh, I put my thing literally right in the way of my cross hotbar, so it's like buried. And I was like, there's something I'm missing here. There is something I am missing here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was just buried in the hotbar. I figure I learned something new today. Getting to that part though, the R3 apparently on the controller.
Something like that. Yeah. Oof.
Oof, oof, oof.
I forgot that Thancred has such a long cooldown for that. A long cooldown time for that. Cast time for that. Shining blade attack. Oh my gosh.
That is the one thing I hated about that part is because because he would move by the time that, you know, it would be halfway done. And I was like, no, Ranjit, stay in range. Please, thank you. Because I'm just like, dude, this thing has a long cast time. I don't such a long cast time. I am going to move my my thingy for that. For whatever it's called.
I do appreciate that Bankred, because I'm a traveler. It says Bankred Traveler on over his name.
Yeah. Yeah, I am definitely liking that.
Hey, Anne. Yeah, I'm fighting the big man himself. Yeah, this could be very, very good, very, very bad. All things. I'm just glad that Brutal Shell is like, yeah, you know. Oh, here we go again.
Yeah,
Serpent head again.
I am glad I figured out what button I needed to press.
Again with these
For
tricks.
it.
He's gonna. Oh. He's gonna stand still. Got him. Well, your time for a chance to strike. Oh
Yeah.
no! Oh, this is awful. Look,
Yeah.
there's too much shit everywhere.
Yeah, there is. There is. I am definitely liking the fact that we're able to beat up Ranjit as Ingrid.
It feels like this was very justified, but it feels like it was always meant to be. You know, the two strongest stronger people in Reen's history and memory. Just having it out.
Yeah.
Shadow Sky.
It is definitely nice, but I feel so bad for Thingrid though.
I know, right?
So bad. Like, I used to hate him, but now it's just like, okay, he's in my decent graces. He's like, I don't particularly hate him. I liked him more after this. So it's like, okay. He's at least trying. Okay, let me heal.
Okay, that's up. All right, that's the net. Second one. Hold on for a time. Endure Ranjit's onslaught. That's actually kind of neat.
Yeah. I just need Ranjit to sit still.
Ha.
I just need Ranjit to sit still long enough. Because, yeah. Oh,
Unceremonious beheading. Wow, that's a
Yeah.
lot of damage.
Yeah. A lot of damage. But yeah, no. Yeah. I like beating it. I still don't like the old man though. Let me have Thancred in peace.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay, I believe this is the I have finished the fight.
I'm just about there.
Uh um I'm gonna go see if I can track down that Aether current because I think we are in the area for it. So we are gonna go track it down and then hopefully we can fly. Uh, cause I do not like flying in the. I do not like. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Why did I get off a mount? Oh no!
And Ranjit's down.
Yay! I also didn't know why I got off my mount. But I did.
I think it should be like on the dais, like right on the crystal wall.
Yeah, I think so. So I'm gonna go take a look at it.
Yeah.
Uh. Oh, I find it.
Yeah, there it
I
is.
found it.
There it is. There it is.
I literally could have just walked by frickin'. I literally could have just walked by frickin' what's her face? Instead of having to walk all the way around.
Welp.
uh,
Lesson learned, I suppose.
yep.
This fact that your character is just like this weirdo is fact enough. I just love him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Heyo.
That's right. I forgot she gets the red hair at this part.
Yeah.
Okay, where are we supposed to? Over there. I think we just need to finish a few quests. Yeah, it's just a quest now that we need to fly.
Yeah, and then we go to we go this way, I believe.
Yeah. I could have sworn there was more, but then I remember that there isn't. They chopped out all of the extra stuff.
I mean, we weren't here very long, but it feels like we were here very long.
Yeah,
Because we were doing a bunch of stuff with Magnus and stuff. So
yeah. We were doing a bunch of stuff with Magnus. Definitely nice though. That
yeah.
I definitely did like the Magnus storyline. But it was a lot. Just a lot.
It is a lot. I understand
Okay,
that.
Okay, so looks like Malika as well is the one that does the quest, the
Yes.
Ether current.
The last Aether current.
Yep. The last Ether current. I just keep thinking of that Dodo scene in Ice Age. Every time. Yeah, because that's the I just think of the dodos every time like I reference
Oh
it.
yeah, you're right.
And it's funny. And it's like, man, I kinda wish I could get I mean, I can, but um, I kind of wish I can get the thing for Ice Age. I heard that they made 5 though.
Yeah, there's another one, if not 6. There's a
Really?
lot of Ice Age movies.
Yeah, because I stopped at about 3, so
Yeah,
uh I never got past that point. Same with Shrek. I think Shrek continued on past 3.
I believe so. Although I will say, Puss in Boots. I still
Yeah,
need to watch that.
same.
We could watch that in hey watch that together if we wanted to. I'll just have to rent it. But like
Yeah.
it's good. It's apparently a really good movie.
Yeah.
The new one. So
Yeah, and that is what I do want to watch at some point is Puss in Boots because I had heard it's a good movie.
yeah,
So,
the first one was great. The second one was amazing. So we're gonna have to watch that eventually.
yeah.
Uh
Okay.
Crystal.
So, yes, let's go to Crystal here
Yeah,
for this one.
we do not want to deal with the wall to wallers,
Yeah.
especially with my healing skills.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna put myself somewhere
It's just gonna teleport
safer.
you. It's just gonna teleport you into the to your hometown, home city. You know.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So I can just log out here
you
and
should just log
enter.
out there. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I need to at some point watch all of that. Because I kind of stopped watching uh a lot of films after I had moved out of my mom's house
Mhm.
because a lot of the kids films I watched was because of one of my other brothers. Um and because he would always want us to, go watch it. It was a family thing. So it was just like, definitely family thing. So I kind of just
Just
stopped
went with it.
watching.
Just went
Yeah.
with it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, I kind of stopped watching after that.
Yeah.
And then when I had moved out, I had started watching things that I wanted to watch. So like a lot of the movies that I have in my inventory at the moment are films I have watched um post leaving my mom's house.
That's
Uh
fair. That's fair.
oh wow, that was a lot quicker than I thought it would be.
It probably was. Yeah. We could have just done
Yeah,
this all on Valmug.
yeah.
All right.
Cause thing is, usually my PS5 takes like two minutes to just think about anything on the internet. Um, cause sometimes it's able to stay on the internet better than my PS4 did. But sometimes it's kind of dumb.
It it'd
So
be like that. It'd be like that some days.
yeah, and usually I would do all the like the world transfer stuff on my PC. Um, because it would just do it real quick. So um, but yeah, I think it knew that I'm streaming, so I was like, "Yep, nope, we're going fast today."
We go fast. Gotta go
Yes,
fast today. So I'm just gonna
yes,
invite you to the party, and I'm gonna take a moment to get refresh my water because all I was drinking was iced coffee, so I'm parched as
yeah,
heck. I'll be right
yeah.
back.
Okay, sounds good. So today, on today's tea adventure, I am drinking an Earl Grey that I had gotten from uh Tea Tuesday at my university. This past week. So this past Tuesday. And so I was like, I still have them sitting around. I have 2 of them. I have I had the one that I'm drinking now, the English breakfast, and then I have an Earl Grey one. I think I got both of them confused, but yeah, no, 2 teas I like drinking. So, 2 teas. It's delicious. So I've realized that a lot of the teas that I do drink are black teas. I don't generally like green teas for some reason. Um, so it's like, oh, that's weird. I used to like I used to like green teas growing up, but nowadays I just don't. Mostly because I don't like the taste of it, I guess. So it kind of just throws me off a lot, like a lot. So yeah, no, I don't, I don't drink a whole lot of the other stuff. So, uh, I will drink black tea like right before I'm supposed to go to bed, and I'm just like, I don't think I should be drinking black tea before I go to bed, but I am. Uh, let's see. Party members. Where? Oh, she's in. Oh, Penny's in steps at Nald. Oh. 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 I have a lot of people on my blacklist. Mostly because it's all of them, like, guild resellers. That I'm just like, I don't even know. I don't see them anymore. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Never mind. One just showed up.
Probably giving me a heart attack. Oh, I'm going to the washroom and getting a water.
Yes. Yes, probably. Probably.
Oh, I'm back.
So, welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah,
Yep.
so I'm gonna queue us up. Also,
Okay.
I for a moment I thought my grandma fell, but
Oh, really?
she just closed the bathroom door really hard.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, good. It's good. It's just the closing the door part.
Yeah. Also, instant queue. Thank you.
Yeah, right, right. I
Thank
was like,
you.
oh,
Thank you for this blessing upon the world.
yes, right, right. I was expecting, typical 5 minutes, give or take.
Typical 5 minutes.
Yeah, and then surprise. Uh,
All right. Okay, so this person is pulling hard.
oh.
But I think I can manage it.
Okay. Okay, we will see.
See if my band-aids can handle this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this is fine. They're higher level paladin. They're fine. They're fine. They're
Yeah.
fine. Looks like they're a max level paladin. I should be okay.
Yeah, you should be fine then.
Should be fine then.
It's
And
it's the one.
they seem to be using their cooldown properly. So
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with this. If they're doing big pulls.
Yeah.
That's my biggest problem is like if somebody's not doing mitigation properly, then it's like please do mitigation properly.
Yeah. That is something that like I won't like I still don't do tank very well, but I try. Uh, but I'm also like, I don't slow roll the wall. Like I can handle it, but in places where it's just so much, so much. Ooh. not doing the cooldowns, it kind of sucks. Especially when I'm under geared or whatever, I'm just like, why? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? I can't keep
Yeah.
up.
You probably looked at my gear and said, okay, they can handle it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to take a look at their research. Probably take a look at the gear real quick just to make sure I'm not underestimating this, but
Yeah. At least these ones don't hit as hard as frickin' Stormblood stuff.
I know, right? Oh no, they're only on level 80.
Oh really? They're only level 80?
No, this is a 530 gear. 536. Why are they pulling like this?
Oh, I should probably stay out.
Well, thank goodness that this tank knows how to cover. I am
Yeah.
very grateful.
Oh. Hello, PC. Welcome to the party. Yes, hello. How are you today? How are you? Yep, I'm streaming on YouTube today. We are doing
Ouch.
some Final Fantasy XIV on stream today. I had thought about doing it on YouTube, or not YouTube, but Twitch at some point. But I was like, you know what? Let's try YouTube today. Let's try YouTube. And yeah, no, here I am. But yeah, I'm liking it too. It's nice. But yes, how are you? Where's this?
Top fields. Woo! Woo! I need to get a little higher. There we go.
Yeah.
There you go. That's much better.
All is fine. Yay! That is good. That is good. Oh.
Oof.
Oh man. Right as I used my thing. That's fine.
Nice.
That is fine. But yeah, we're doing the stories. I definitely do like this game though. Let's be real. Whee! Okay.
Good say it's a very fantastic game.
Yes, it is. It is. It is definitely one of my to-go games, even if it's just me crafting for the day. I am glad I actually have a ranged attack. Because it is definitely nice being able to have a ranged attack.
Oh, love that range attack. Just love it. Teleport in,
Yeah.
teleport out, bop it, teleport back in.
Yep. It's super nice, super nice. I like it.
Oh, grab the treasure chest. There's a slinging ring for you.
let's need that. Let's also take that. Greet it, I guess. I think it's
Put
very
Bayo in a Bayo in a box.
Yes, yes. Do it. You think it's very positive this game is cross-platform? Yes, yes. I am glad. I am glad, and I like it that it's cross-platform. It's super, super nice. It's very. It makes it a lot easier for me to be able to multi-game while I'm gaming. Cause like then I can just multi-game when I want to. Uh. So it's just like, yeah, no, if I'm doing something else in another game, I can also have this game going. Because then it's like, ooh, it's very nice, and it's nice being able to, like, I don't know, play with others who aren't strictly PS5 and stuff, or strictly. Oh, earrings! Wait, hold on.
May as well grab them. We don't.
Yeah, might as
You're
well.
you're not. You're the only slaying class here, so.
Yeah, might as well grab them. But yeah, no, it's definitely nice being able to cross-platform with everybody in this game. I should, after this dungeon, be able to level up, because I am very close to leveling up. Whee!
Good. You know what I have. You normally this is actually outside my wheelhouse for Final Fantasy content because
Oh.
because I find that unless somebody is with me, I tend to shut up during combat.
Yeah, that is definitely something I do too. Is I tend to
Just hyper focus.
yeah, hyper focus on just doing the battles and stuff.
Doing your rotation. Do your
Yeah.
rotation and don't and just do the thing, you know.
Yeah, I think. Oh, go on. I just think. Oh, go on.
In the back of my mind, I can hear Deus just yelling at me, "Do your rotation, shut up and clear vent,"
Yep.
and I'm like,
Yep, yep. I am glad I don't talk to him anymore.
"Oh God, I haven't even seen him for years."
Yeah, I know, same. It's weird because, like, I'm, primarily based on Hyperion. So you would think I would encounter him. I encounter everybody else but, Deus. It's weird. It is super weird.
You know, it's not the first time I've had somebody on my friend list that was named Deus.
Yeah.
Because I've had somebody on my friend list in PSO2 that was also named Deus, and man, oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a striking. There's more striking for you. This is like a striking bonanza in here.
Yep. It definitely is like striking and also stuff. So don't mind me as I'm trying to like get all of my gear set into place here. But yeah, no, doing that on the move kind of is weird. It's weird. But yeah, no, like every time I think of someone that I know from Deus, I'm like, I am glad I don't talk to a whole lot of them anymore. So yeah, no.
I barely talk to anybody in the old Discord anymore.
Yeah.
Like I still talk to like Jory and Ayane, of course, but
Yeah.
very in the personal Discord, of course.
Yeah.
Because we get kid updates and stuff since they married and whatever else. So
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
keeping tabs of keeping tabs because we're goddamn adults and we need to know what happens to our goddamn adult friends.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's why I'm like, I like a lot of my friends that I met on Discord and 14 and stuff like that in college. Is because I can keep in contact with them on Discord. So like I also like keeping track of Ayane and Jory and all them because it's
Yeah,
like, oh, this is what their kiddo's doing now. Kind
they're
of
so
thing. It's like,
big
oh,
now.
yeah, they're so big. And I'm like, oh man, these guys have grown. And I'm like,
I
ooh,
I remember when they were just tiny and when they were
yeah,
and everybody was like cooing over him. I'm like, that's so adorable. And
yeah,
now they're like half the size of my youngest cousin, and I'm like,
yeah,
Jesus Christ, how they grown?
yeah. They really have grown since. And I was like, oh man, I think they're what in preschool now. I want to say
I think
or
so, yeah,
kindergarten, somewhere thereabouts.
somewhere around there, yeah,
So it's just like, oh man, this is nice knowing and keeping up with them on it.
yeah. I'm gonna have to
So it's like,
bug him for pics this afternoon if I can.
yeah,
Oh, that's a gunblade. Gunblade.
yeah,
I see mana trigger. I'm like, is that a sage weapon?
yeah, yeah. I'm just like, for a second, is that I thought it was a rapier. I was like, is that a rapier? I don't remember. I don't remember. At all.
These days, I'm like, is it gun? And
Yes.
is it a gun I can wield?
Yes. Uh Storage. I when I first saw this, I wanted to call it a stork because it reminded me of a stork.
Oh yeah, the biblically accurate angel.
Yeah. And I was just like, uh, oh, it's a stork. I'm like, wait a minute, it's not a stork. I don't even know what Arcane Circle does, but here we are.
It's in. I'll have to take a look at the mythological attributes of storage.
Yeah.
Because I know there's something about storage that is like in the Old Testament or even in the even Judaism somewhere. I think
Yeah.
it sounds very biblical.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's this one.
Out of all the bosses, though, this one is pretty simple.
Yeah, like very simple. I definitely like this one. It is very simple. Uh, easy for me to be able to understand. Uh,
It's definitely one of those bosses where it's just like you just have to remember the patterns and patterns because it's like after being beaten half to death by Rajit is a nice little change.
yeah. It definitely is a nice change. But yeah, oh yeah, speaking of the conversation earlier with during battles and stuff and being super hyper fixated, having someone to talk to is nice. I think the only job that I've been able to just do it okay is and like be fine is Dragoon.
Yeah, because that's your sweet spot. I can do
Yeah.
it just fine on on Summoner because, well, Summoner is very very easy for me,
Yeah.
and I'm not like and once I get into the flow with with Sage, it's like, yeah, no, brain turn off, heels go burr.
Yeah. I am probably gonna limit break here.
Okay, sounds good.
There we go. Problem solved.
Yay! Do no harm. And
Yeah.
I'm level 80.
Yay!
I feel like this is a good time to good time to say it's time to start doing the class quests.
Yep. Definitely worth trying to do the class quest now.
Yeah.
I think I'm still 78. Because I did level up mid dungeon at the second boss.
Mm-hmm.
I am at 78. But yeah, no, I leveled up. I am now like halfway through levels at this point. Yay! Hey, I can fly! Oh gosh. I can fly now? I'll have to come back to this place to fly through all of this. Because
I think I can fly.
You should be able to.
I missed one.
Oh, you did? Oh no.
I think there's a current somewhere.
Okay, hop in.
100 for 1323 billions north. Hold on. Hold on.
I think
hit land again. Oh, I have to get out.
I think you can use it in
No,
in the car.
It won't let me.
Really?
Yeah. 1314 to the southwest. Okay, there we go. Southwest. 1314 to the southwest.
I think we're the farthest southwest we can go.
Did that really say southwest? How? Oh, why did it say southwest all of a sudden? Now it's saying northeast.
Oh man, that's great.
Hold on. I think it's confused. Okay, 1314 to the northeast now. This compass was confused.
Yeah.
Or I was confused.
Very confused. No, Ev, I don't want pizza.
You should eat pizza while you're flying.
Yes, I know I should eat pizza while I'm flying. I'm sure Finn has thought of it several times. But IRL Finn does not want pizza. Yes. Okay, so
it sounds good though.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure what my mom made. I'll have to take a look. But I already ate something before this, so.
Yeah. Okay, so let's plop down somewhere and then see how far it is now.
Plop down here.
off you go.
Okay.
I am super glad I got this car, though. I
Yeah.
love this car.
Oh, it really won't let me use the Aver compass unless I'm out of the car. 344 to the northeast. So
Okay.
that means, according to my map, that is
Over
next to
here.
the River of Sand. Yeah. That's just the one across the bridge.
Yeah.
How did I miss that one?
I have no idea. That was
You were just
weird.
zooming by, I guess.
Yeah. I think it's over here.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Speed, moving fast, speed by Sonic the Hedgehog. I bet I got copyrighted.
Yes. But yes, I love this car so much. And every time I use this car, I'm like, I gotta.
Alright, it's time to go to Crystarium.
Yep. And I think I can just fly from here.
Yeah, we can just fly from here.
Now I kind of want to play Final Fantasy 15.
You know, I've never finished it, but that's mostly on
Yep.
me because when I started playing Final Fantasy 15, I had the junky parts to my computer. You know, the parts that were like 10 years old. So I hadn't actually had the horsepower to play Final Fantasy 15 on my computer.
Yeah.
So, you know, it was like, oh yeah, you can run it at like 20 FPS and half the frame and half the speed. You can run it, but it's going to cost you your soul.
Yeah. I have it on my console, and I've somehow managed to acquire it.
Oh, this is the yes mother sequence.
Yes. Oh, is it? Okay.
It is.
Well, let's do the yes mother, and then let's go grab the bag of nuts.
Oh yeah, that's right. The bag of nuts. The immature bag of nuts.
Yeah. The immature bag of nuts. Oh man, that definitely a thing. Because well, immature bag of nuts. It's definitely funny. I laughed super hard with whatever it's called.
The Moogle?
Oh yeah, the Moogle. And then yeah. I died.
That Moogle.
Yes, mother.
I can't believe that Moogle is just like I want to see everyone to get hurt really, really badly, and they're just like, excuse me while I pulverize this Moogle.
Yeah. Yep. Pretty much. It's still funny. Well, I don't know what to eat, because Ev showed me pizza and then Taco Bell, and I didn't want either options. How did we get to the bag of nuts again?
Bag of nuts is through the main doors and over to the Amaro watch.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Did you take the quest to get the nuts?
I did take the quest to get the nuts. I'm just trying to figure out which Aether Shard would be.
Yeah, there's an Aether Shard next to the Amaro launch. No, not the Amaro launch.
Would it be the
Tamaros Rookery? Tamaros Rookery. Yeah. I'm just running there because I don't think I have attuned to the Rookery yet. Let me take a look. No, I did. It's Musica. I've not attuned to that. Why did I not do that?
Oh no. I kind of want to see her beat up frickin' the Moogle again on stream. I kind of want to do that.
Oh.
Because honestly,
where did I? Oh, I don't think I've actually unlocked hunts on this character.
Really?
Yeah, because no greater sport is locked for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Dang. I kind of feel like I should go back and do that. But what is my grand company at?
Well, I guess you can
Storm
say that.
Private Third Class.
Well, I guess you can say that's nuts.
That's nuts. That's a bag of
Sorry.
nuts.
Yeah, it is. It is definitely a bag of nuts. Uh, I am going to uh keep doing the story now that I've unlocked nuts. Uh, yeah, I kind of want to see.
The Nutty Incarnate.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and do the story. I want to see Arbert's reaction to this. Since we only have like 10 minutes left, just gonna watch Ardbert get worried at us.
Yeah. I kind of skipped that because I was just gonna
Oh yeah, that's
go.
right. We're headed to Calusia, aren't we? Let's go to
Yeah,
Calusia first.
yeah, because we are close enough to head back into Yulmore.
Yes, yes, we are.
Gotta go.
We probably want to be ready to storm Eulmore, because by then we'll be able to start doing we'll be able to storm Eulmore and get our gear for this tier, won't we?
Yeah,
Because the vendor is locked off until we storm Yulmore, and according to
yeah.
this,
I think
accor-
yeah, I know. Oh, go on.
yeah, I'm just taking a look at my tomestones, and I only have 175 tomestones.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
barely enough for a piece of gear.
yeah,
That's not enough for a jar of dirt.
yeah. It's not enough for jar dirt. Uh, man. Oh man, jar of dirt. That sounds nice. I had at one point had all of those movies, the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, but I don't know what happened to them.
I think I still have them somewhere. I feel like they severely declined after the fourth one.
Yeah,
Like they were just phoning it in after the fourth one.
yeah. I stopped watching after the third one, um, because I was just I couldn't. I was done with it. Like I enjoyed watching Johnny Depp do all that stuff, but I was just no, thank you, no more. Uh,
I did
so yeah,
I did like how the recent last one sort of brought closure to the whole Will and Elizabeth saga.
yeah,
But I feel like it touched on a really weird spot in history, because it was the age it was set during the time where all the pirates were like turning to privateers,
yeah,
and age of grand piracy was over with, and by the time movie 3 was finishing, Depp's character was on a massive downslide, because Barbossa had sailed away with the pearl, the love of his life, and then managed to get it shoved into a glass bottle magically
yeah,
by another crazy undead pirate, and
yep,
then everything just went to shit for him, completely out of nowhere. His entire life just goes for a nosedive, and he's just all washed up. Like
Yeah.
almost everybody's given up on him by the time movie 6 rolls around.
Yeah. Uh, so it's like I don't even know if I'll ever finish out the series because I stopped at the third one because I felt like it was starting to wane out a little bit um after that. So I feel kind of bad for Captain Sparrow by the end of that because it's like, man, Barbosa done did him fucked up
Yeah,
pretty much.
it was very interesting and very sad in retrospect because it was like, oh this and this and this happened, and now it's super rough what happened afterwards. So
Yeah,
yeah, it was very very rough.
yeah,
It was very interesting, but it's a very downswing of emotions from yo ho, let's fight a literal wedding on the high seas in the middle of a
yeah,
storm, kind of emotional high that you got from the last movie, you know.
yeah. Yeah, and then it's just like, oh, this makes me sad. So I'm like, because I saw the trailer for the fourth one, and I was like, this makes me sad. No, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
It
I just,
it's very different. It's very different emotionally because you never really get the same high that you do in the fourth movie, and the fourth movie is just like, but why? Why did this
yeah,
have to happen?
yeah, I definitely was just, nah, no more, no more. Kind of like how I saw like the Home Alone after three. I was like, I somehow saw because I was kind of curious if they had continued it. Um, the trailer for four, and I was like,
Oh,
wow, this is very awful, and it looks so CGI. No,
oh,
thank you.
oh. Uh, things I could tell you about what I saw of five, Home Alone 5 was just absolutely disgusting. And
Yeah.
I say this disgusting as in it was an affront to the entire Home Alone series.
Oh no.
I think I told you about this a while ago when we were discussing Home Alone movies.
I think so.
Yeah, like they recast the McAllisters. They had separated the McAllister father from the mother, and
Oh
they
really?
were trying to reason out that Kevin was staying with his father in this high tech security household, and Marv's actor was so upset about how they're handling his character that they decided he was not going to come back at
Yeah.
all for the movies. But yeah,
Yeah, I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all.
yeah,
At all.
yeah. Any case, we are at the Battle of Yulmore. This is going to take a while, so I feel like this is a good place to stop for today. For today. Um,
Yeah.
um, I I'm gonna go and park myself at White so I
Yeah.
can get to rest EXP. I don't know
Yeah.
what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do the same thing because I definitely need the rest of the XP.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to plop Finn back also. Like I'll put her back and right when I go back to Hyperion. Because there is some quests I need to do here.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll probably be on Hyperion for that, and then we can
Maybe
just
next stream we should start doing our class quests.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Cause I know I have quite a few I need to do.
Yeah.
Um, so
because we have both the casting class quest to do, which we can't exactly do continue the story until the main story until we do those, and then we have our Reaper and Sage class quest to do.
Yeah.
So maybe one stream for each, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Uh,
They can see our perspectives on that as well as we split up. Split the party.
yeah.
But you know, that should be
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah. I think that should work. So I think it'll work out. So we can do that. Just have a not story story quest.
Not story quest. All right.
So
So Monday. Um, I don't know what I'm doing. We'll see. I might just be on my PSO2 binging again. I will eventually get back to Fire Emblem. I was just really burnt out for a while because there was
yeah.
just so much content coming out, and I had to grind. And uh,
Yeah.
to me, grinding on stream is not fun, but I will do it for the sake of stuff. Finn, what are you doing?
Tuesday is more Elden Ring. We're gonna go find another boss. Um, cause I just beat Margit last week or last Monday, but I don't know where the next boss is, so we're gonna go find that.
All
Um,
right.
oh, speaking of which, next Saturday, are you gonna be available Friday instead?
Friday I can do. I just
Okay.
have to let my fam know so that they won't interrupt me.
Okay. Cause I forgot that Saturday I am doing a friend's birthday party,
Yeah, yeah, no worries.
so I won't be available. But yeah, if you can do Friday, we can just do that a
Okie
day
dokie.
early.
Friday at
So
4 should be all right.
yes, sounds good.
All right.
All right.
So
We'll see you
we'll
guys
see
next
you
time.
later.